guys some dick jokes?
That's what.
Thank you. I'm done. So I was at Starbucks this morning, and the barista asked me how I like my coffee. And I told her I like my coffee like I like my women, cold and bitter. I don't hate women, I just think they're expensive. I'll be at Starbucks, I'll be at happy hour, and I'll order the $3 sliders, and I'll say, aren't these $3 sliders great? She'll look at me and like, they taste like shit. I'm like, yeah, but they're $3. Women don't give a fuck how much things cost at all. Later on, she'll order the lobster, I'll be like, what about all that $3 slider talk back there? I think it's the vagina. Girls are like, if this career thing doesn't work out, I've got plan V. That's how I think about it. Plan D doesn't have the same options. We're like up against the wall. So honesty is important in a relationship, which is why I'm single. And I know that girls really appreciate communication, which is why I only date girls that don't speak English. I had a girlfriend, she lived in Colombia, the country, not the city, yeah, shh. But we broke up because I like my women like I like my coffee, without other guys' dicks in it. It's true. That's a true fucking story. So I'm taking a class in sexual harassment, and I'm getting very good at it. I'm getting very good at it. My favorite episode so far was a podcast with Bill Cosby. Drugs, dating, and dosage. No, I'm with you girls. It's disgusting that he gave those girls drugs and alcohol. They should have paid for it. My second favorite class is sexual harassment internationally, and it turns out Me Too in Italian means threesome. My solution for the Me Too movement is W-2. Put her on the payroll. $20 an hour for the cleaning, $50 for a blowjob, $20 for a blowjob. Pretty girls don't suck dick good anymore. They know. She's a fat girl and, $50, but $20 for it.
That's what.
So I think about prostitution a lot, I do. I'm angry that I can't get paid for this. Prostitution's like unpasteurized milk. It's legal to give away, but it's illegal to sell. Unless you put it in a furnace and strip everything good from it, like marriage. Don't get me wrong, I'll drink pasteurized milk still. So I have a mathy brain, and I think about girls a lot. Kind of mixes together. I call it like the mathy girl guy. So I'll give you an example. In college, I had an economics class, and I needed a tutor. We didn't have Facebook or Instagram, so I didn't know if she was like 300 pounds. I assumed because she's good at math that she's unfuckable. But she comes over, and she's gorgeous. Blonde hair, green eyes, and I'm like, wow, she could be making so much more doing something else. She's my economics tutor, I'm like, you don't have a fucking clue. Anyway, I had to. So, I think about girls, math, etc. My favorite metric so far that puts all this in perspective is called my cost per nut, CPN. Yeah, this is science up here. This isn't fucking comedy. I couldn't do this at a university. They would run me out. But this is the edge of the future, okay? This fucking crazy world we live in. So anyway, you take how much money you spend on the girl, and you divide by the number of pecans she gives you. Some of the girls in the audience are like, damn, I'm paying shit, motherfucker. I'm paying for this fucking shit. And you're fucking me? I got a negative CPN? But I got some guy friends in here that are like thousands. And I'm like, shit, I'm thousand. Oh, CPN on this bitch.
What about advertise?
It turns out that is true. You can't buy love. but you can pay too much for it. Thank you.